Welcome to Bridgeside Network. I'm Mr. Bridgeside. This is Cookin in Brooklyn, Danny Milano. What are we cooking today? What are you teaching me?
First of all, this is Cookin in Brooklyn with Danny Milano, and I'm Danny Milano. And today, I'm not cooking, but Paul is going to attempt to make pasta Alfredo. And Paul, what kind of pasta are we using today?
I'm glad you asked that, Danny. We are using bow tie pasta. Now, how would you pronounce it with your super Brooklyn Italian accent, Dan?
Bow tie. No, it's called farfalle, which is butterfly. All right.
Butterfly, bow tie. It's
So
your favorite.
that's your choice? Okay. Very nice.
You know what?
Tell us about
I got a couple different types of pasta when quarantine started, and I wanted to get rid of everything. So there you go. So
All right.
what else we got here? We got, for this dish you need heavy cream. You need, we're using parsley for garnish. We have Parmesan cheese, butter. We got our pasta, salt and pepper. Super easy, right, Dan? We've done this
Very
before.
easy. Very easy.
Not exactly like
We're
this.
showing you a simple base, how to make an Alfredo sauce, and then it's up to you. You can add chicken, you can add your shrimp, you can add your bacon, onions, peas, whatever you want to do. But this is the base, and that's what we're showing you today. We're keeping it simple.
You got to keep it simple for Paul.
So we got this. We got to keep it very, very simple for me.
And that's not only true, not only for Paul, because a lot of people go and buy that prepackaged crap, the Alfredo sauce, all right? I'm going to show you how easy it is to make yourself, all right? And then it's up to you after that. Whatever you want to throw in there is on you.
So Dan, what are you doing now? We're
You started with the water, right? You have the pasta water boiling?
yeah, it's getting there. It's almost at a boil.
Okay.
So boiling takes about, I don't know, 10 minutes, depending on how much water you have in there, right?
Yeah, correct.
So altogether, this is like a 20, 25-minute dish tops.
Yeah, well, you can make this in 20, 25 minutes, 100%.
It depends on the water boiling. But okay, what's the first step here while the water's boiling? Or do we have to wait for it to boil completely?
I mean, I would wait a little bit, but we can start. We'll just do it at a low simmer. All right.
So,
first thing you're going to do is you're going to add the butter into that pan.
Into the pot here.
Into the pot.
Into the empty pot here.
Yes.
Okay. Am I putting
That's
the
where
flame
we're
on?
going to be making the Alfredo sauce.
Am I putting it in before I put the flame on, Dan? This is
Go ahead. Put it on.
That's a
on
given.
full blast. You gotta give me step by step here.
Put the
I mean,
flame
how
on.
else do you think you're going to cook it? With no flame?
Just rub your hands together.
That's my way of saying, Dan, give every step. Give
Okay.
every direction.
I apologize.
All right. Here we go.
All right. Now mix that butter around. Oh, look at that. He's got the wooden spoon. Beautiful. No scratch in the pan. He's learning.
All right. Good morning, everybody. What's up, Fallon?
Good morning,
Water's
Fallon.
Water's almost at a boil. So what are we doing now?
The water's looking like it's boiling, Paul.
It's boiling. It's boiling.
All right, so throw the pasta in there.
All right, let's go.
And how long are you going to cook that pasta for?
9 minutes.
9 minutes. That's the key number.
Beautiful. Now you're going to add some salt into the pasta water. All right, now go back to your butter. Don't forget about your butter. Spread that around. Spread the love.
The Brooklyn way.
How much
Right.
butter do you use?
We used a little bit less than half a stick. It's a delicious dish, but it's probably not the best dish to eat all the time. It's definitely not good for you.
So
And Paul, you can throw that lid back onto the pasta.
It's a little hot on the arteries, huh?
Sweet time.
I have this on full blast still on the flame
Okay.
on the pasta. All right.
Lower it a little bit if you want, if you think it's too high.
I don't think, Danny. I do. You tell me, and I do.
All right. Well, the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna get your heavy cream and throw the heavy cream in.
She's so heavy. Yes. I think we're using the overhead a lot for this today, huh?
Yeah.
There's not much to do on the side camera. Whoa.
You gotta let it breathe a little bit, Paul.
It's on too high. Just then leave it off. Leave the lid off if you're gonna leave it that high.
All right. Well, I put it down to a medium flame.
Okay. Don't worry about it. As long as it boils.
All right.
All right. Mix that in there. Okay. Next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna grab some salt. We're not going to add too much salt because we are going to add the cheese later on after we throw the pasta, and that's got salt too. So
3.
keep going. Keep going.
A lot of pepper. And
Good.
salt.
Okay.
Now this is optional. I like it. We're going to add some pepper. No, don't touch the cheese. The cheese is for later.
I got excited.
No, not that time yet. I want you to pepper that. No. Get the pepper back. Who told you to stop? You do. I think you do. Somebody told you to stop. I want you to pepper that until you get arthritis. All right? Cough and smile.
All right. I think we're good now.
Good.
Definitely good.
All right? And then mix that all around. And the flame on the Alfredo sauce, I can't see it. Is it?
Found saying to stir my pasta. Multitasking here.
Look at that.
Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off.
Aww.
You're a little out of sync.
You're
though.
good. You're good with the pasta now. Now the flame that's with the Alfredo sauce, you have that on a medium?
It's on a medium low.
Good.
It's on medium now. Should be
All
on
right.
medium.
Just leave it on medium.
All right.
All right, now, Paul, you got to wait a little bit.
That's it.
That's very simple.
All right. So pretty easy. It's all about the pasta and this simple sauce. So we did this episode before, and you told a story, right?
Yeah.
And can you give a little quick recap of that story?
Let's see. I think the guy, I forgot his full name. Do you remember his name?
Alfredo De Lilio.
There you go, Delilio. So it was originated in Rome, Italy, right? And he used to make this dish tableside. I know that. I used to do it right there at the table. And he didn't use heavy cream because the original recipe was just butter and Parmesan cheese. So then when it came to the United States, we added the heavy cream.
So we did that episode, and that was one of the first episodes we started doing like story-based stuff. That and the Puttanesca, right? So we told a little story. So a few days after posting, or maybe it was a week or so, we got a comment from
the son,
I forget
right?
the first name. I think it was like the grandson or the granddaughter.
Yeah.
Delilio, with like an essay of a comment of the full story in Italian and then in English.
Right.
So that was actually the most
That was pretty cool.
awesome.
Unless
comment.
that person really wasn't that, just
That'd be funny if that wasn't the person.
giggles. But if that's the case, then that person really has no life because that was a really letter.
That was the best comment I've ever seen on our channel. It was pretty amazing. What's up, everybody? So we got a few minutes for this. We got to wait a few minutes here.
Yeah. So Paul, how long has the pasta been boiling now?
I didn't time it, but I think we have like 4 or 5 minutes left.
I think you're right.
2 minutes. Like I was thinking about that just a moment ago.
Thank you.
So guys, we wanna start building up. Oh, this is starting to boil.
Yeah. All right. So lower it.
I'm lowering it. So we wanna hear your recipes. We've had some guests. We've had a couple guest fans on the show. We've had people send us recipes, and we've done them. So we wanna try your recipes. So send us what you got, and
What are you drinking? An espresso.
we'll do it.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that we can get back together and shoot here in the kitchen with Danny and Dave again.
That would
Let
be
us
nice.
know.
Please get us back in the kitchen.
Please,
Stop.
I need help. I need help.
I think that's phase 3.
Is that right, Paul? Phase 3, we're allowed to get back in there?
I'm not sure. I feel like it. I'll see it when it happens, kind of thing.
Maybe we get like a plexiglass between me and Dave.
Yeah, Dave's the messiest one. I mean,
Like they do.
Dave's the
They're
one you
doing
gotta
in
be
the
worried
casinos
about.
now.
Yeah, Dave with his like dipping into the pot before,
All right, I'll social distance eat, okay? And keep away from
Uncle, what are you eating, Sophia?
Oh, that's my beautiful niece, Sophia. I love you.
Funny.
That's
Our biggest
great.
fans are our
You're not supposed to know what they are. Great.
That's all right. She said uncle.
I'm eating. I was eating my grandmother's dish actually.
Holy
It's,
joke.
pasta and egg with garlic fried up. It's delicious.
Nice.
All right, we got a couple minutes left here. Pasta Alfredo. Danny, how's your favorite way to have this dish? Like, if you had to choose without having to worry about time to cook and getting off a live stream.
All right. So what I would do is before we even did the I would saute a little bit of onion, okay, and a little bit of peas and a little bit of pancetta or bacon. All right. I would.
I have some bacon.
Well, I just said we're gonna keep it simple, right? And we make it almost like a carbonara too. That's what I would do.
He could have did this while the pasta was boiling.
Yeah, but we were keeping it simple, like I said. I said this is what I would do. Like I said, you can add anything you want. So I would start with that. Then once you saute all that, I would add the butter and the heavy cream and the salt and the pepper. And when the pasta is done, throw that into that. Add your cheese. Ooh, a little hot.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Do it again.
I can't wait to see how.
I feel like Dave juggles the pasta when you hand it to him.
Well, Albina says I can't wait to see how you guys make this.
Awesome. Me too.
And Sarah,
it's almost there, Dan. We're like almost there.
I don't know. I was in the middle of saying something until I was rudely interrupted. You asked me how I would do it.
Sorry.
You asked me what the people are saying on the stream. I'm just telling
you. I don't know issues with you.
Okay. I didn't stop you. I just burnt myself.
Anyway, you know what? Forget about it.
No, people want to hear your opinion.
Pinkies up, Dan. Pinkies up while you're drinking the espresso.
Pinkies up.
Paul, don't mess this up, right? You got a lot of.
So you'd have some pancetta, some bacon. This is like.
Yeah. Then you add the butter. Then you do this step. Let me see how we're looking over there.
Yeah. So this would be a good time, like Dave said, to put some meat in.
Yeah. And you don't have to do it that way if you don't want to. You can just add the shrimp. You can add shrimp into it. You throw the shrimp right into this sauce right here, right there, and let it cook like that.
Oh, you don't saute it? You don't cook it beforehand?
No, you don't. Matter of fact, my mother made rigatoni with shrimp and asparagus and a vodka sauce on Friday.
Oh,
it was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I got to start knocking on your door for some leftovers.
You live across the street. I mean, I'm sure you've been doing that your whole
life. Rosa Milano, she's the best. She always calls me up, and she always has a dish for me on the side. Thank you, Rosa Milano.
Also, Dave, she had some nice things to say about you yesterday because she's very proud to see that you're finally attempting to cook yourself, and everything that you've been making looks great. So keep it up.
Yeah, and thank you again for it because I remember the other day I was cooking a dish and I had some trouble. And who do I call? I called Rosa Milano, and she guided me through it. It came out unbelievable.
It'd be awesome.
Bill says this is why we can't have nice things, and he's correct.
So Dan, what's the next step here so I can prep my camera shot as we wait?
Your next step is to burn your mouth when you try this. When the pasta's done, Paul, you're going to strain it. Okay, I'm going to be very specific with you. You're going to strain it, and then you're going to dump the pasta right into the sauce.
Okay.
All right.
So there's no real need for the close-up shot over here until the beauty shot at the end, huh?
Yeah.
The plating. All right. Very good.
How's the pasta, Paul?
It still needs a little, like a minute.
Okay.
Look, he's learning. Finally.
Listen, I boiled water and put pasta in my whole life. I've done that before. Come on.
Oh, you're a sous chef.
Yeah. Once a year, I would tell my family I'm making a dinner for them, and it would be a pasta and something else.
And
why is that?
That's the night you.
I don't know. I just wanted to cook. I just wanted to do that growing up, but as I got older and I realized, man, it's so much nicer having someone cook for you. I just really never looked at that. You
know? That's exactly what I'm saying. Have people cook for you and just eat it.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
You're the smartest man at Bridgeside, Dave. All right.
So you're saying it's almost done, the pasta. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing there, Paul?
I didn't want to put it in my hand. I wanted to throw it down first.
Paul, Fallon commented. She's giving you some credit here. She said, I think you need to leave Paul alone. He's been doing great these past few weeks.
And thank you, Fallon. And Fallon is a friend and a fan who's been on the show. We've had her on. Danny was passed out in his bed last week. We emergency put her on. And she gives me the best instructions where boom, boom, boom. There's no question. There's no arguing. Maybe it's not as entertaining, but as far as me being yelled at, I think people like seeing me get yelled at by you guys. But
it's out of love here, Paul.
When you get yelled at, you learn things and you realize it, and then later on, when you do it again,
but there's no need for that. Fallon gave me precise directions here.
Paul, the flame on the Alfredo sauce is still low, right?
Yeah, it's been low.
Just put it up. Put it up.
I'm gonna put this in because I think this is.
Oh, look at this! Who's this? VBT Live. I like this person.
Huh?
Guilty of enjoying watching Paul get scolded. Sorry, Paul.
That's probably Melissa from VBT, virtually broadcasting together, and she's been a new fan and friend since we started going live during
my
quarantine.
favorite fans now.
She loves seeing you guys yell at me.
Okay.
So
Well,
this is her first introduction into the show.
Ready yet?
Is that a request for more yelling?
What?
Is that a request for more yelling?
I guess so.
Scold you a little bit more.
Yeah, her last name.
Well, don't
Try this thing. By the time there's gonna be no more pasta left.
All right, let's go.
Is it ready? No, I'm serious. No, I'm joking. Is it ready?
It's a little al dente, but I like it.
No, come on. You
I
want to
like
leave
it.
it for another minute?
No, I like it.
Nice. Let's be nice to you, Paul.
No, it's fine. I'm ready to go.
All right. So let's strain it.
Everyone, this is how you put the strainer on.
Yeah, they get it now, Paul. All right, get over yourself.
Danny has struggles with
Make the
this.
pasta better than I can.
Paul, you got to turn it the other way, Paul.
I got it.
Make sure it's tight, though.
Woo.
You sure it's tight?
Dave, don't let him burn himself.
We're looking for good TV here, Dave.
There should be a camera on you straining the pasta. You burning yourself with the hot water.
Nah, we're good. We good.
Next time we do a pasta dish, you set the camera up right there next to the sink. We can watch you strain it.
I love this strainer. The best is when we had a band come from Indiana, and they were fans of Cookin in Brooklyn, as well as the music show, Bridgeside Live, and they came to perform on the show, and they're like, "Can we take a picture with the strainer?" That was the funniest, most like affirming.
Paul, put it in the sink, Paul.
Yeah.
He doesn't know it.
All right, Dave.
You can't multitask.
All right, Dave. All right. Oh, I still need to. All right, we're putting this right in.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Throw it in.
Love the marriage part. It's beautiful. Loving the marriage.
Oh, yeah, that heavy cream is whipping up. Whip it up and whip it out. All right.
You come with?
No comments, Dave.
No, that was like a Dave Chappelle. That was a Dave Chappelle.
That up.
It was zip it up.
Okay. Look, listen what we're going to do now. You ready to listen to me again?
I'm ready.
I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling at you. Get it? A little more pepper now. Get some color in there. A little more pepper. You can leave this. It's a wooden spoon. You can leave it in there. Probably worth the way it's before you set the spoon on fire. All right, good. Grab a little bit of parsley. I know you want to save some for your garnish, right? So save some for your beauty shot.
All right.
All right, and then grab that cheese.
The whole thing?
Nah, let's start. Do it hands. Do like 2
I
and a half.
suggest the whole thing.
Just wait. Yeah, go ahead.
Handful to you?
Put it in.
It's like a baby handful.
Put the whole thing or what?
That's a baby handful. Do a real man handful, all right?
Let's go. Throw it in.
All right, this is throw. I'm putting it on. There you go.
All right. There you go. Okay.
All right. All right.
Mix it up.
Joe Madonna said, "Looks good. I'm hungry."
Oh, man, I'm so hungry.
Janet Sclafani, I guess she's on the West Coast. She goes, Alfredo for breakfast on the West Coast.
Look at that.
Hells yeah.
Why not?
All right. I still have this on a low.
No, put it up. I told you to put it up before.
Oh.
You see?
Well, now I put it up. Well, I thought about it. I had the foresight there. I didn't hear you.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Now we're just gonna let it sit there, boil up, and come together.
We call people like you a scumbaggio.
What happened?
You're a scumbaggio.
Oh, I think you said Roberto Baggio. So don't mention him, please.
Paul, Sarah says, Paulie, can we pass by for some? Looks good. Looks so good already.
You're gonna have to come by soon, Dave.
That gives me an idea. You should start like your Paulie's Kitchen and have people come pick up all the dishes that you make right from your porch.
All right, let that sit there. Paul, is it boiling up still a little bit? I can't see.
It's boiling up.
Beautiful. That's what we want. That's what we want. Let it sit there for about another 30 seconds and then mix it up again. That's why I don't want you to throw the cheese all right away, but it's fine.
Well, I got more cheese.
Add some more and just.
All right, I got to add a little more. There ain't nothing wrong with a little more cheese.
Okay. All right.
Never anything wrong with a little more cheese.
I know, but I wanted to add it. Never mind. You guys don't understand. No problem.
Cheese ain't never hurt nobody.
Would you say your cooking has improved? I'm sorry, I can't read. Since
He's blind.
I mean, my knowledge of the dishes for sure. Like, is cooking really hard if you have like directions?
If you have people yelling at you,
if you have people like Found that gives you step by step.
I'll tell you what, my ability to listen and take direction while performing cooking and switching a show.
All right, mix that pasta around.
I'm putting more cheese in.
Just a little bit, okay? Go ahead. All right, good. Mix it around because we're almost done.
Oh man, I'm excited and hungry.
Nice. New hotspot, curbside Paulie's.
Oh man, I definitely burnt my thumb a little before. See, I've gotten better at cooking, but I'm still clumsy and messy. And that's a trend of mine as a human being.
But that's the best thing about cooking. It's messy. You know, you're going to get your hands dirty. It doesn't matter. It still comes out nice at the end.
Oh, man. I'm getting the plate ready.
Janice Sclafani said, well, I came for Dave's beard, and sadly, I see it's gone. Yeah, it was too hot. The summer, you know, I was sweating.
Oh, yeah, Dave, your beard. I've never seen you with a beard like that.
Yeah, I mean...
don't get mad, Danny. You're still number one. Remember that, Paul? No, Fallon's the best. All right, Paul, shut it off.
Is it time?
Why would I tell you to shut it off? I'll turn it back on, Paul.
All right.
I'm joking with you.
So, how do you want me to put it? Do you want me to like shake it into the dish? Like, what kind of shot does everybody want to see?
No. Nobody wants you to get something that you can put in the dish in.
I know. I'm just saying, let's have fun with the shot here. No, okay. I'll shut up now.
No, go ahead. Just pour it in.
I'm saying, Dave, you want me to shake it into the plate? What do you?
Pour it right in. Let's see. Make a big mess.
Let's see. All right, we'll cut.
Big mess. But don't drop any pasta because you know I'm coming by later for a little dish. So.
All right, here we go.
This is like the unveiling. Today, Junior. Where'd all the sauce go?
It's in there. I see it.
Well, you look like an old person that has like. That's all.
Don't say that.
Yeah. I regress.
All right.
Yeah, throw your garnish.
Gotta make the presentation nice for the person I'm not feeding. All right.
Ah, it looks beautiful. It does look nice. Give it up to you. Fallon said you cooked all the sauce out.
Sauce is there, Paulie. Show them.
It's there. I see it. It's not overflowing, but it's there. All right. So it's time now. Here, one more hold. There's the shot. All right, let's do this, Ish.
Beautiful.
Whew.
Now, if Dave was there, I know Dave would add some more cheese.
100%.
Oh yeah.
No, taste it before.
All right. I side with Dave on the defense
right,
for more cheese.
Describe it to everybody. You know the deal. Be very descriptive.
Everybody, it tastes like it tastes like Alfredo.
Fettuccine?
I was gonna say fettuccine Alfredo, but it tastes like Alfredo. No, it tastes great.
It's farfalle, no?
What?
Farfalle.
Oh, Farfalle, okay.
Farfalle. Yeah, it's
There you
falafel, Dave.
Falafel, hot sauce, white sauce.
Hot sauce, white sauce, Hamza.
Wow. It was good. I'm hungry. I love fettuccine. I like.
Ma, come over here. Come here.
Bring her in. Bring her in.
See you so they know you're real.
I love creamy like dishes, especially creamy pasta dishes.
Oh, look who's
I've
here.
always loved
Hey,
Alfredo.
Rosa, how are you?
Rosa!
What are you cooking
Come in
today?
the shot. That's how it works. You got to come here. There
There
you
you
go.
go.
So we did.
Oh,
He made farfalle,
farfalle.
falafel with Alfredo sauce.
Very good. Have a
Thank
wonderful
you.
day.
How are you doing? Thank you. I can't wait to
Well.
eat your cooking at some point soon.
I'll just give you tips.
She's the best chef in the world.
All right. If
All
you need a
right,
phone
Dave.
line,
Dave, this is for you.
you got Rosa now.
Oh,
So she'll
beautiful.
give you some tips.
Paul, Donnell says, I hope the food is as yummy as you, Danny. You got a few
Well,
comments over here. Albina says, looks great. Sarah says, with the cheese, she's on her way. BBT Live says, oh my God, it's fresh? I don't know. Next on Bridgeside, hooked on Italian phonics with Dave Casanova. Oh, Precious. Okay, Precious. There you go. BBT Live.
So Paul, what do you
I've always
think?
been a fan. I've always been a fan of Alfredo.
Grade yourself, Paul. Grade yourself.
I never believe you can give a full 10 out of 10 ever for anything. It's very difficult because then there's nothing to work towards. But you rate the dish or rate my way I did
Yeah.
today?
You rate the dish. You rate the dish. We'll rate your performance. How about that?
Dish out of how I enjoy it or how I think it came out.
How do you think it came out?
I'll go 7.5 to 8 point. I
Nice.
don't know. I'll say 8. When I say like
Four.
it's not
What's
hard,
the
it's
four?
easy. Maybe we did cook away some of the juiciness of like Fallon said, but it's still the taste is there. You still feel the creaminess. It's just not. It's not as liquidy.
You feel the creaminess.
It still tastes like Alfredo sauce.
All right,
So-
you did good today, Paul.
Very good.
You handled the pressure.
All right.
Beautiful job.
Yeah, guys, let us know what you want us to cook next. Send us a recipe if you have it, hopefully with a picture so we can know what to go after if we're going to do it. And guys, any last words? This was a fun one.
Just the usual. I'm on my way. I'll be there in about 15 minutes.
You have to come soon, man. If you're going to.
Yeah, I know, because all this sauce is going to dry out.
Yeah. It's a little better in the pot. Danny, anything from you?
Nothing at all. Proud of you, Paul.
Thank
Good
you,
job, buddy.
Can't wait to see you guys in person. And thank you, everybody, for joining the stream. This was Cookin in Brooklyn.
Have a great weekend.
Live edition. We'll see you next time, and we'll see you on the Bridgeside.